What's up, everybody? Boogeyman Monster here, along with Stevie B.
Hello.
Welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF. Hope everybody's doing good. Great to see everybody in chat already. Everybody that's not in chat, what's up? Welcome.
Right?
Well, no, I always just address people in chat. I never say, people
that are
aren't
watching.
in chat. It's great to see you. Or,
Indeed.
you know.
Lee. What's up, Lee?
Harold,
Good to see
good
you.
to see you. Welcome. Darren Staten. Greetings from North Carolina.
Greetings. Richie, what are you bitching about?
Yeah, really.
What are you not standing for?
Yeah, I don't get it. What was the 844 thing? That's when I put it in,
Notification.
basically, yeah.
Jim, good to see you. Missed you this morning.
Yeah, Jim, where you been? Nelson, what's happening, buddy? No more cookies for you anymore. Why? Because you see how fat I'm getting?
What?
Oh, yeah, it's in my face, Steve. Why? It's amateur.
Yeah.
Thanks. Says, rest in peace, Robert Redford. Yes. We lost a great actor today.
Northwoods, good to see you. I'm scrolling back. Harold.
Prayers
First in the door.
to the Redford family. What's up, Northwoods?
Where are all the ladies?
That's like a sausage fest in here. What's going on?
It truly is. Was awake until almost 5 in the morning.
Who?
Jim.
Really?
He was up partying all night.
You animal.
Sharon Guy, good to see you.
Hey, Sharon. Roger Blair, what's happening? Well, welcome, guys. Good to see you guys.
Yeah. Mr. Lee says your hair is nearly down to your waist.
No, not yet.
It has gotten longer.
It doesn't cover my nipples yet, so it's not long enough.
Roger
What I'm
Blair.
talking about.
You're just silly.
So yeah, I'm sure you guys have noticed it too. If you watch shorts, or I don't watch TikTok, so I don't see the bullshit that goes on over there. So I just hear about it on YouTube. But yeah, if you watch shorts, you've noticed that it's
The world has gone to shit.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, no, it's I almost want to say it's an awakening. Not woke. That's different. Awake.
Oh, okay. No, that's different. I was talking about all the people losing their minds and
Well,
ugly, angry people.
ever since, Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Yes, he was assassinated. Not allegedly. Not not.
I know. I heard that. I was like,
yeah, he was
what?
allegedly the shooter, is what they were saying. The guy did it. Everything is that's all it's about now. I mean, it's just left versus right, and I'm not political, guys. I mean, I support the administration that we have. That's about as political as I get. I'm more right and wrong rather than left and right. And I see that a lot now. These more and more people are out there finding God, finding Jesus. Is this, I've heard it, and I think I said it the other day, is how, the people that were involved in this think they silenced one, but they awoke in
Many. All over the world.
Yeah.
All over the world. Michael Haywood.
It's impressive to see the support from all over the world, from all these vigils that are going on in other countries, and God bless them. The people that are celebrating, and these are some sick people. It's it's a shame. I watched the video where a guy was wearing a shirt, and I think it had a flag on the American flag on it. And the woman's yelling at him, saying he's a fascist because he's wearing a flag. What? The flag represents our country. It doesn't represent the left. It doesn't represent the right. It's our country, our nation. So how is that fascist?
The word is just used too lightly nowadays.
Oh yeah,
It's just word of the day.
Yeah.
I was called a fascist pig at work.
Yes.
Absolutely. I laughed. It was actually funny to me. I was kind of stunned for a second, but it just made me crack up. And the whole thing was I was trying to get this young man to leave the area of where we were having summer camp with kids, young kids. Didn't belong in that area. Didn't fit. I even asked him, why would you want to put yourself in that, vicinity, or put yourself in that position to be anywhere near a group of children? You got to go. And yeah, he screamed, I'm a fascist pig.
Northwood says, I may be a little twisted, but I'm not sick. Richie, don't put that shit out there. Sorry, dude. It's the last thing we want. No, fake news all over and up and everything. Michael's Haywood, what's up? He says these teenagers are all about confrontation. Yeah, because they're stupid, and the colleges are just
what they're being taught.
What's the word? Indoctrinated.
Yes.
Into these beliefs, and it's the most ridiculous. Like there's reality of that we deal with every day. We see it, and then there's the shit that the world that they're living in. That's not reality. Indeed, Danny. He said, when I was a kid in school, every morning we started our day by saying the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, and those who wouldn't didn't be expelled. And that's the way we grew up. Hand over our hearts, pledging allegiance to the flag.
Absolutely.
And you'll notice that flag behind me, and I've tried to have it behind me. I had it behind me when I started this, but there were situations where where I broadcast for a while that I didn't have the flag behind me, but I always I always put it up when I can, and then that takes up more than half of my backdrop. Does that make me a fascist?
More like a patriot. We got some weather moving in.
We do.
Yeah, I just heard the alarm go off. I was hearing it. I wasn't quite sure. And sure enough, in the next hour, it says this, but
What's up, Tina? What's radar look like?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Well, that's what you look for. I'm
Yeah,
gonna look at. It's the only thing I look at.
Oh,
Ah,
some stuff moving up from the south. That big glob there.
is it moving?
It is.
Is it moving? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
So-
we got some storms about to move in.
Rain starting
Oh,
in
oh.
half hour.
Hopefully it doesn't knock out the internet, the electric, whatever.
Tina, how you doing, hon? That's cool. Shannon said my granddaughter is 9 and they still say the Pledge of Allegiance and they say grace over their food. She's in a public school.
That's awesome.
That is. Absolutely. Buxton and Outer Banks is having bad weather.
Weren't they having? They were having bad weather yesterday
He
too.
said high water there.
It's just a shame. You know,
It's bizarre to watch. Depressing in a sense.
it is depressing. It's very depressing. But it's also good to see people, more and more people, speaking up. You know, Mr. Lee says England is back to dark, damp, and cold. I take that for a couple days.
Seriously.
No, I'd be able to turn off the air conditioner for a while.
I did the other morning. It's a little chilly. Got down to 65.
Yeah, it finally broke the 60 mark, or that 70 mark, I should say.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done with my little
Rant.
rant. It's not a rant. It's just
I caught a nice sized bass this evening.
3¼ pounds.
3.26.
3¼ pounds.
19 inches.
19 and a half, maybe.
No. Okay.
I didn't catch a fish today.
Good sized fish.
Did I? No, I caught 3 today.
You caught 3,
Yesterday I
yeah.
didn't catch anything.
I haven't caught anything in a couple days, so that was nice.
Oh, it's good when you get the skunk out of the boat. Michael knows what that means. In this case, you got it off the bank. Roger says I haven't had my AC on in 2 weeks. I haven't had my AC off in what month is it? Oh, largemouth bass, Tina. Excuse me. Right outside the back door. Just I could be doing laundry. Today I was cutting lawn, so I do a few swipes and then take a cast. Do a few swipes, take another cast. It's not 8 casts, it's probably 4 or 5 in that session, but whatever.
Mr. Lee says, I've changed my mind about new Alien Earth series. It's fantastic.
I started, I liked it at first, and
You've
now I'm
lost
like kind of
interest
feel
in
like I'm losing interest in it. Michael says the molar running down by you, Tina. He said, sweet. Get out your cast nets, because they don't bite bait. I mean, they will. Like, you gotta get lucky. No, I used to watch this guy fish farm every day. And he'd make up a meal,
Mush.
a mush or whatever, but it was boat based or whatever, and had all this different shit in it. And they'd throw out some chum and right next to their bobber. Usually they'd throw out a ball and hit their bobber.
Sorry, I was laughing at Mr. Lee. Said eyeball alien steals the show. He's kind of freaky.
I've only, what was was it the eyeball that?
He's in the goat.
Oh,
It's a he. It could be a she. I don't know what it is.
Hmm.
It's in the goat.
Michael says everything eats on the mullet run. Michael, do you eat mullet?
I have seen it, but not very high on my fish dining list.
No, it's good smoked, right, Rich? Because I'm sure he's typing it out. Yeah, he'll get he gets a mullet spread, a smoked mullet spread. I can't say I've had the spread, I think, but mullet in general I've never really like ate. The blood sucking tick aliens are good too. Michael likes using the finger mullet. LIB says the mullet run in Talladega is a different beast.
What it do?
What's up, Mike? I just realized what he was talking about. If I could be wrong, but the haircut, the hairstyle, the mullet.
Michael, is that a code for something?
4 inches long. Yeah, well. Not good. So yeah, anybody wants to hang out tonight, you know what to do. You got something you want to talk about, bring it. As long as I know you. It sucks that I'm saying that. I'm so like, I'm just tired. You know, I'm tired of the bullshit.
Right.
Boxer mullet. Never heard of it. I'm just scrolling back, guys. I think out of all the aliens, I think I like the xenomorph the best. Just because it's like the original.
Classic.
Huh?
The classic alien. Huh?
Logan Paul is a boxer mullet. All right, so what did I say? Told you, forget. Last night I said, "Hey, remind me of this." I think I want to talk about it.
We were watching
They said, but we'll
about
forget.
Neanderthals,
Oh yeah. That's right.
whatever you call them.
Yeah, we watched a lot of Y-Files and whatever, and they were talking about how Neanderthals and humans lived side by side for 100,000 years and fought each other for 100,000 years. And
the
almost
Neanderthals were hunting,
the Homo sapiens.
and the way that they've been described, the conversation he and I had, where it sounded an awfully close rendition of the Sasquatch or Bigfoot.
So what if, just hypothetically speaking, what if what we're calling Bigfoot is actually a Neanderthal? Because some of the descriptions, they say, well, they wouldn't be this way, or, it's all, what's the word?
Well, I don't know the exact history, but part of it is when we went into the Ice Age and on Earth, and the Neanderthals tried to move south. The Homo sapiens were already moving south for survival. My thought was, you hear all these stories of Bigfoot in Alaska, and and all these northern places that are so aggressive. Could it be that they just didn't really have to change or adapt if they stayed in those colder climates? You know what I mean?
But they didn't adapt.
Well, that's what I'm
Even
saying.
down here, I mean, they're hairy creatures. It's if you ask Jeff Harding, there's probably a difference in the amount of hair follicles, but that's a whole other. Yeah. So what if
What if there's a
that's the answer? That's
connection?
why we can't figure out. Nobody knows why, because maybe that's it. They are Neanderthals. Some did survive. Apparently almost everybody, unless you're from Africa, has Neanderthal.
Oh, dude. Apparently.
Just a thought. Richie says, I don't believe in caveman. Like that they ever existed, or see, but then that leads to, because when you hear what is Bigfoot, mostly go the biblical route,
Yes.
and it's Nephilim.
Breeze, you're right. He says we went inside.
Or underground.
Well, that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Sure. Good to see you, Breeze.
Richie says it's all made up. I'm not even going here, Rich. No. So as I was saying, most people take the religious route, and because that, there's a lot of people that don't believe in evolution because they believe more of what happened in the Bible. Another, I could see people not wanting it because it brings into question religion. Just like if aliens existed, it would make more sense. Or it's not that it makes much sense. Let me rephrase that. It's a good argument as to what angels and everything like that are.
And where did we come from?
I'm not saying that's what it is. That's what I believe in
No,
at all.
it's just
Not at all.
many
I'm
different
just saying these different
theories
options.
and ideas. Some evidence that might lean one way or another that wouldn't exactly agree with what we've been told.
Breeze, how are you? Hey, Val.
Hey, Val. Just makes you wonder.
Good to see you, Breeze. Oh yeah, I mean, look at all the underground cities in Turkey. How long have they been there? Those could house thousands of people.
And cattle and
Yeah.
full in cities.
And I didn't know. I always thought there was just that one, but apparently tunnels go to other ones.
No,
other underground cities. So, in 100,000 year war against fucking Neanderthals, and an ice age, maybe that's why that construction's there. That those, what do you call them? Ruins. They're not ruined. What do you call them? I can't think right now.
Yeah, maybe.
Buildings or whatever you want to call them, structures.
See what happens when nobody hits the link? You listen to us, Battle.
Yeah. Grizzly Warrior, what's up? Sharon Guy, good to see you. Science isn't perfect, Rich.
I mean,
Outbursts in New York City would be underwater by 2007. Came and passed.
It's 29th, Mr. Lee.
Just 2 days off, dude.
29th. And that's when it's closest to the sun. It goes behind the sun, and it's going to be gone behind the sun for at least 2 weeks, is what they're saying, before it shows itself again. And then it puts it closer to Earth at that point.
Something you said that this gets back to some of the stuff we were talking about earlier. Are they using it as a distraction? The whole Charlie Kirk thing, is it a distraction?
What are we being distracted from? They're not
we're
talking
paying
about
attention
this.
to this hand, and this hand stealing something or doing something that we're not paying attention
They're
to.
not talking about this.
The Epstein
spaceship
files
comet thing.
they ruled that they won't be released on the
On-
same day
at the same time almost.
that Charlie Kirk was killed. Is that why there's so much going on right now, and you don't hear anything about that? That kind of got swept under the rug. Just on the weekends, Tina.
Yeah.
She says, Mugs, have you been busy at work?
Oh.
Just on the weekends. Lizard.
Fish.
And he says, all those royals in England are lizard people. Thank you, listen to David
Ike,
or whatever his name is.
whatever the fuck his name is. Who's they? Who's they, Richie? September 23rd, the Earth is going to end. That's what they say.
Why is everybody's date so off?
We know. Don't know. Bobby Ants.
The 29th, that thing is going to be the closest it gets to the sun.
Yes. And then it goes behind for a couple weeks.
Stevie, what'd you catch bass on? Inquiring minds want to know.
A worm.
Sorry, we're all over the place, guys. But
Yeah, a little bit.
this is what you get.
Right.
Take care.
It was a blue speckled.
Speaking of worms,
Was that a speed worm? Is that what they're called? What are they called? You had it in your hand, I think.
hang on, I gotta find something.
Give me that one. The one you just, so I can show Michael.
Oh, I wasn't looking for it.
I didn't ask if you were. I said, give me that one.
It's fucking used.
All right. Quick worm, whatever. All right. This is what I got it on. Got a little blue tip on the bottom of it. I don't know if you can see it, but mostly black. I've been out there for an hour or so and not a single bite. Cast out into the grass far out and brought it back slow. And
Where the hell is that?
is it in your truck?
No,
Excuse me, were you using them at all?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I haven't seen them since we were out there. No? Still haven't found it? I was reading chat. Yeah, Mr. Lee, that's a theory too. Apparently aliens are us from the future.
I've had that theory for a long time. I thought about that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking for something.
Atomic centipede trickworm. Northwood says, if my ex is an alien, she's from the planet Uranus.
Uranus.
Yeah, it was kind of weird that 3 pounder. I hooked it and it jumped. I thought I was gonna lose it. I got it back down quick, and I just steady reeled. And by the time I got it to the wall, it was just laying there. I'm yelling for him. He's on the side of the house. I'm like, hey, hey! I can't bring it up over the wall. I probably could if I really, really tried, but I just not comfortable being that close to the wall, leaning in. I'll end up head first in the water. Gator bait. But yeah, I called him. He didn't hear me. Called him again. I said, Russell! I yelled for him. He comes walking around the corner. I'm like, come on, I need your help. He grabbed the net. As soon as he walked over, it was just laying there on top of on its side, like it just gave up. Yeah, that's the only fish I've caught all week. Well, for days, anyways. I have no idea.
It's ridiculous. I left them here so I could show them.
Well, then they gotta be there. I never touched them. Didn't know they were in here.
So anyway, found them.
Seriously.
So yeah. So I was down at the dock, and one of the other guys at the other boat club, I guess somebody left some worms on, rubber worms on the boat, so he gave them to me. So I was like, oh, right on. And then I looked and I read the name, the color. And I don't understand this. I'll show you the worm. It's just a rubber worm. I haven't really paid attention to the color that much, but it makes me wonder why they would name it South Africa Special. What the fuck name? I don't get it. Why?
What about it makes it?
Yeah, like what's
Terrible.
the purpose of that name? For a color. I just thought that was weird. Apparently Richie's on the wrong timeline. Where'd it go wrong? Where did it go askew, Rich? Michael says a Tuesday night entry into the X-Files. Thank you, Northwoods.
Right?
Yeah, you could join us almost any show and we'll have X-Files in the chat. Northwoods, keep them coming.
It's been for a long time.
Yeah. Ever since he's been in chat.
Yes.
That's his shtick.
Yep.
Scars run deep. What's
How you doing, Joe?
going on, Joe?
Miss Pat, I said hi. So I said hello. Tina said they ran out of names for the bait.
Come on, really? That's just specific.
Yeah.
South Africa Special. In Zoom's bait, it's number 334. But it, because I looked it up, but it doesn't say why they named it that.
NAC
just a
David,
color.
good to see you.
What's up, David?
He's having trouble with his phone, so he's just popping in to say hi and bye.
Howdy. Pat? Good to not see you. I mean, you know what I mean. Glad you're listening. That came out stupid. Anyway,
I knew
I'm
what
scrolling back to figure out what Tina would pee the bed.
What?
Something
Michael said.
Michael said it. Yeah. Is that what, waiting for something good?
I don't know.
What are you talking about? Danny says I used to on the cool time where Looney Tunes was spelled right and C3PO always had two gold legs.
Hey. Sharon.
Why? What are you talking about? Of course he has. His whole body was gold.
Sharon says, "Hey, Mogs and Stevie, my daughter had her baby earlier
Oh, congratulations!
via emergency C-section.
Oh,
I hope
I
they're
hope-
both doing
yeah.
well.
Yeah. Prayers.
And congratulations.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's exciting.
A rogue piece of fishing wire.
Is that
Line.
what you were?
Probably. Well, I'll sit here and I'll tie a lure on, but I always clip the
Tag
the
in.
tag end and I just drop it on next to me and
Stuck to
that
you.
one kind of like followed me. He was watching you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Kraken. I feel safe now.
Oh. The Mandela effect says he had a silver leg.
No. Have any of you ever seen C3PO with
I
a
can't.
silver leg?
I can't speak to either way. I don't know.
Seriously, I mean, it's something that wasn't like I didn't somebody photoshopped it or whatever, changed colors. I mean, it's always been. I'm just. It's
I know.
like what?
Me too.
He's always been gold. Both legs gold. Thank you, Mr. Lee. C3PO. I've never heard that one about the silver leg. So, Sharon, is there a name? Sure, there is, but
Boy or girl.
you didn't want to share it. Danny says, I'm telling you, it's changed now. The goof had a silver leg. Google it. The goof?
He
never had a silver leg.
is absolutely beautiful, she says.
Mr. Lee says, Shaz, I came out arse first. No lie. Show your best side first there.
Right? Jaden Thomas.
He said, here I am.
That's his name. Jaden Thomas.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
It
It's
is
a nice
cool
name. Very cool. Let me put this here. Y'all know what to do. Sharon says, I can believe that about him coming out ass first.
Silly. Get on, Haywood.
Why is your button broken there, Joe?
Right?
Just saying.
Tina said, yeah, Haywood.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's some sort of breach. It's half a breach. I mean, I don't know. The breach was always usually feet first, but yeah, I guess anything other than head first would be a breach. I'm gonna work that into something somehow.
I'm sure.
Oh, condolences to your uncle, by the way. Stevie's uncle passed away today.
Yeah, this morning.
Just wanted to put that out there.
Thank you.
Prayers.
Prayers for my family. Everybody's a bit of a mess right now.
It's hard.
Everybody was close with him. He was like the center of all the, extended family and everybody.
Glue.
Yeah, somewhat. He's just a cool guy.
Patriarch.
Yeah,
How old was he?
85.
God bless him. God did bless him. Keep
Sure did.
85 years old. Wow.
Sure did.
Whose side was he on? Mom, dad?
Actually, he was married into the family. My aunt.
Oh,
Yeah, it was my aunt's husband.
okay.
They had a couple kids together. He came to the family with a daughter, my cousin. But yeah, we didn't have a whole lot of men born into the family.
You didn't have what going into the family?
We didn't have a whole lot of men born into the family. All the men were married in. Basically.
Yeah, you are a bunch of women, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You had all women.
I had 4 of them.
No brothers, all sisters.
Yeah, step brothers, but yeah.
What about your cousins? Any male cousins?
I have 1.
How many female?
Oh God, I can't even count.
Damn. It's interesting.
I have a 2 second cousins that are male. But yeah,
Mr. Lisa's Florida is apparently the serial capital of the world.
the what?
Serial killer capital, or is that what they said? Serial killer capital of the world. Is it? I don't know. Never heard that one.
Chessboard,
I don't know. California's put out a few.
or they just end up there. I don't know.
Just vacation there.
Yeah.
Sharon says we have mostly boys, men in my family. Well, I guess I was the only boy out of 2 sisters and then 2 half sisters. I have a son and a daughter. My sister has 3 boys, so yeah, I guess it's more boys. Michael says we had a near miss today, Cragen.
Judgment Day, Mike Harper. How you doing? Went to fix a duct line and there was no water. Michael said.
Oh yeah, that kind of requires a little bit of, duck. You're duck hunting. Might as well be hunting from a parking lot somewhere with no water. Was it just? How do you? I mean,
You'd have to explain that one.
well, no. I mean, if they're on a river or something, rivers move, or it's just weird that if you've been hunting that same place for years, and then you go 1 year and there's no water there, it's like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, right. Yes, there's a little duck.
I haven't. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna buy a duck, or I'm gonna go grab one across the street. We have like a family of what the hell are they called?
I call them crackhead ducks. Just
No,
'cause they
no.
look weird.
They're really they're good. They're social. Muscovy, something like that. They are the ugly duckling.
Michael says, I think the beaver dam got busted by the state.
Okay, that would make sense.
Mr. Lee likes crispy duck.
Peking duck. I think I've only cooked duck once.
Never cooked it.
I think.
I think I've only had it once.
Well, it's kind of an acquired taste. It's greasy.
It's greasy, yeah.
I'm sure I could find a good recipe to. I wonder how
I
it'd be
still
cut up
want to
and put in
try
a crock
fried
pot.
turkey. I still haven't had
That's
fried
right.
turkey.
You haven't had fried turkey. Nope. I'll do keto. I ain't doing carnivore. Heard you bitch enough about that.
90 days.
I ain't gonna bitch about it. I ain't doing it. Michael says, no duck, chicken, turkey for this year. Duck, chicken. You talking about our chess? That was chessboard. It says that.
Yeah.
Talking about turducken, turkey, chicken, duck.
Two-headed, six-legged turtle from New Jersey.
I shared video community on his community post. No shit, I believe that. Conjoined twins.
Jeez.
Fuck you. I love you, but I told you it's showing in my face. No, I'm aware. And I feel it. I feel like shit lately. Share ducking or something like that. Suffers from CRS. Can't remember shit.
Jay Fritz. How you doing, Jay? Michael uses one of those male chastity cages for a duck blind.
I'm trying to picture it, but I can't just.
That's
I
Jay.
gotta figure that one out, Jay. The all meat you ate for 1 month is not healthy for you. Fucks up your liver and kidneys, according to Rich. Yeah, he didn't do it for a month. He did it for 3 months.
90 days.
I just actually did a kidney and liver cleanse. I'd never done the kidneys before. I was worried about that one. I was expecting like stones to start popping out or some shit. Prayer works.
Power of prayer. I'm gonna grab some water. Oh, thank you.
No, you don't have to get up.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I feel good as far as internally, but I'm just, my knees are, I just feel, but what's that?
Huh. Mr. Lee, you get blood work done here in the US, and most of the doctors will instantly find 10 things wrong with you and
they'll get a
medicate you and
yeah, I would walk away with,
reoccurring visits and just bunch
yeah,
of
I don't have
bullshit.
insurance for that shit. Just bored, says Michael Haywood. I went to get a Yorkie and they wanted $3,600. I ran out the door.
Damn.
$3,600 for a Yorkie.
That's crazy.
Judgment Day, Mike Harper says, I'll be back. Welcome, Mike.
He's been in for a minute.
Tonight?
Yeah, I said hi to him a while ago.
Oh, I didn't see him. See?
That's
It's nothing but bad news.
that's their go-to is everybody's diabetic or borderline diabetic.
And they want you to buy overpriced insulin.
Mm-hmm. And then you become dependent on it.
And that's the one thing that the insulin, the recipe has never, ever changed.
Nope.
How it's made, it's never changed, but the price of it's gone up. How much? Like hundreds of percent.
Sounds like toilet paper. Same.
Danny says, I saw Trump arrive in the UK a little while ago. Lee, did you see his wife's dress? Looked like she was wearing a parachute. Yeah, so the warmer weather and the drier weather is helping out Northwoods' arthritis. That's cool. Yeah. Dennis said I needed to remove all my teeth for $30,000. I only went in for one tooth.
Jay, I'm sorry to hear that. Take care of yourself.
I've contacted CDU. What is that?
It's a type of lung infection, I believe. Ask Richie, he just had it.
Be careful, Jay. If you need anything, we're right here.
Yes. 100%.
Shit, I was going to go up there tomorrow.
No, you ain't.
Huh?
I said, no, you ain't.
We're praying for you, Jay.
Get some rest. I know you've been doing a lot. You've been all over the place. Take care of everybody. Now you gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah, Mr. Lee, I gotta go get a tooth taken care of too. I just put it off and put it off and put it off.
That's right. Mr. Lee says, Jay Fritz sending you some feel good vibes.
¿Dónde está Jim?
He was here a little bit ago. He was up partying all night. He's probably crashed
Well, he
out.
said he didn't get to sleep until 5 this morning.
Yeah, he did.
Well, hopefully everything's all right, Jim.
I hope so too. Yeah, you are. Jason's getting old really sucks. Yeah, stay away. I'm probably contagious. Not probably. You are.
I remember Richie had that not too long ago.
Yeah, it was just
I
recent.
didn't know what the fuck it was then either.
He had it twice.
Danny says, I keep my teeth in a glass beside the bed. Cat. Something just clunked outside.
You will look good that have done.
Excuse me. Flashlight.
I gotta scroll back. And it's not scrolling. Yeah, I've been limiting my visits to see my stepmom over at the facility because they've had all kinds of stuff going on around there. Last I heard, there was COVID. Everything's COVID now. There's no flu anymore. It's all COVID.
You notice that? I haven't heard shit about influenza.
No, but they still want to give me a shot for it. Flu shot.
Never had one.
I had it once.
Never will.
Got pneumonia.
Awesome.
I did. I swear to God. Never got it again. That was hell.
I don't do vaccines. I'm sure I got the shit when I was a kid, but all right. What did I miss?
I don't know, Mr. Lee's talking about.
Danny says that's the mistake all the people in horror movies make. Go check alone with a fucking flashlight. Oh my God, get a gun.
Right? Hey, smashing.
I'm a big boy. I'm not worried about it. I
Good to
don't need
see
a
you.
gun. Gate smasher. Gate smasher says, hello, Moog and Stevie B. It's a good night. Activity in the forest. Orbs as bright as a light bulb. Last night, moving through the tops of the trees. Seemed to know where I was. Stayed 30 yards away. What color were they, dude? Because that's what I saw when I saw orbs in the forest here in Florida. They came in and they were in the tops of the trees. And they came below the tree line though, like they came under the canopy top. And they were, I don't know, 30 yards away. It was I always said they were like 60 feet or whatever it was. It wasn't that far.
Wasn't that far. White, he said.
White. That's what I saw. Flash at all?
Blink.
Blink? Whatever. Because mine, when they came in, one went this way and then one came over that before it went away. It flashed twice and then just disappeared. You said just below the top. That's what I saw. But there were two of them. Richie, many more big cat sightings in England. It's obviously someone's pet. I was sitting on a picnic table. He said I was in a tree.
Oh,
So he was a close person. Mr. Fritz, you still there? I don't know if you saw this earlier. It's still bugging me. I got these worms somebody gave me. And they're Zoom. Super Salt Plus Finesse Worm. But why would they name them South Africa Special?
that's the color.
That's the color.
Yeah,
I guess I'm dwelling on this a little too much. Something bothers me about it.
the ones that I used earlier, Michael, black, blue, silver, glitter. Bitter's magic wand.
Wendell, what's happening?
What's up, Wendell?
Richie, don't scare Jay. Gate Smasher says, heard a pig. I was thinking it was after it. Seemed to follow. Danny says, I've never had a cold, never had no flu, and never had no vax. Why do I find it hard to believe? Not the vax part. Never had a cold or the flu.
Right.
Not saying it didn't happen, just the odds of it. Sharon says, Lee, my mom saw a big black cat in 2007 in Shropshire. Danny said he's never had a cold or the flu.
Yeah.
Michael's like, yeah, we had a few STDs.
Oh, jeez.
Did you have? He asked him, did you have? He says, but I can look at food the wrong way and get sick. He says, when I brought my phone out to take a pic, it disappeared.
So familiar.
Yeah, I'm curious what those are, man. Because aside from seeing one in a house, the blue one, it's the only time I've ever seen something like that. And it was in the forest here in Florida. Right on a river, small river. And I was recording at the time. I was recording audio.
You were talking to me.
Not when I saw it. That was the thing in Richie's backyard. I was recording audio, and it didn't record because the something wasn't seated. The what's the SD card? I'm sure I called you right after. What?
What?
Am I wrong? I can't go there, Danny. Well, he just say he never had an STD. He got lucky, but he said he served more women than Burger King. Had to go there. I wasn't gonna, but it's kind of funny. So you guys are just gonna leave us hanging tonight, huh? All right. All right. See how it is.
That's right.
Now we're just spamming our chat.
Yeah.
Whatever works. I think too that should be a guilt trip right there. So somebody will pop up.
Right.
Sure, we'll do a guilt. Why not? Mr. Lee. Dan, you ever eaten beaver? No, now you got me thinking. Were we talking on the phone when that happened? Because I had my phone recording and it didn't.
We were messaging,
Oh.
voice messaging back and forth. That's why I stopped talking, because I keep hearing it.
I gotta go check something. This is weird.
I'm
It's
wondering,
gotta be a cat.
I'm wondering if it's caught in the net.
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah, because I saw it happen the other night. And they're sitting right on the corner that we're hearing the noise from. That's why I've been quiet. I'm sitting there listening I hear ruffling going on outside the house. I know they get to fighting out there, but one got stuck in the net, tangled up in one of the nets. The link is in chat. Somebody can hit the link. Come join us. Yeah, I'm curious.
It's cats.
No,
Not sure. No nets were like moved or anything, but
Yeah,
we've said it before. We have like a cat infestation. But we're used to it.
the gray and white one was stuck in the
There's-
black net.
There's a little black one that hangs out,
Teeny.
and I let Maya out last night, and where she came out, the black cat was sitting in the road. They got 3 feet from each other. That cat did not move,
Oh wow.
and I had to like grabbed her by the collar, Maya by the collar, just to like redirect her, and she walked away, But then when she walked away, the cat like kind of got up a little, almost like it was ready to pounce. I was like, change your mind, bud.
Little tiny.
No, he's not a kitten.
Oh, you're talking the
Not Blackie. The one that was here, that was just outside. The black one was just, but it's not a kitten.
No,
It's like a teenager.
there's a little kitten.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one in a
tiny
while.
black one.
Gates says cats are looking for the fish you don't want. Jamie Carter, what's up?
Hey, Jamie.
Say, Lee, your Ireland has gone nuts. Better watch what you say. Well, in the UK, or is it just England? I think it's in the UK. There's been over like About 3,300 people arrested for shit they said on the internet.
Yeah.
That's brutal. Owls are eating some of the cats around here, and Mama Cat just had 5 more. Ugh.
Mhm.
Yeah, we don't have that issue.
Around the park, it's coyotes. Get the neighborhood cats.
Your park?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Over the years, I've had so many people come. Can we put up flyers? We put up flyers. They're looking for their cat. Then maintenance will be riding through the trail and find remnants of the cat.
Breeze, good night. Thanks
Good
for
night.
hanging out with us. Great to see you.
Good night, Breeze.
Still say we got to hang out sometime. We're not that far apart.
Right?
Grab some lunch.
Not far at all.
Yeah, in Arizona, cats were like coyote snacks. You know, if you had a cat, you try to keep it inside.
Yeah.
I have a description of my ex that I can't say here. Autocorrect keeps changing words and won't let me use the words I need. Ugh. Where are we at? We're at Jamie, you've been putting us up with us two for an hour.
I know, right? Oops.
What else can we talk about?
I don't know. Run out of things to talk about.
Yeah. Anybody got any ideas? Any ideas, I should say?
Cat welfare peeps.
Oh, like my neighbor feeds them. We don't feed. I don't feed them, but they're awful comfortable in my backyard.
Oh yeah.
We can get right next to them. Like there's some that are comfortable enough to just chill next to us, like 2 feet away, but don't try to touch them. There was one cat that let me pet him a few times. Now he's like, nope. Yeah, they don't want to be touched. But I reach out and I put my finger out, and they always hit it with my nose, with their nose. They're like
Yeah.
they're trying to smell it, and I just poke them real quick, just to like tag. Save a tree, eat a beaver. There was a video earlier, and I'd seen it. It's been around a while about the woman reading the book about her beaver, how much her beaver loves wood. Okay, it's funny. No, I haven't. Mr. Lee, he says, did you see the surfer with Nick Cage? It's on Sky.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. I've seen it. I saw a trailer for it. I think I saw a trailer for it when I saw it. There was a scene where I guess it was Cage goes out with his son, but the locals won't let him use, surf their area. Tells him basically get out of the water.
Huh.
Something I never did was get up on a surfboard. I tried and tried and tried. Never stood up on it. See, Danny's saying that the owls ate the cats in his neighborhood too. Yeah, it's like out in Hawaii. You know, the locals out there have their surf spots, and they don't give them up to anybody.
Beat Smasher says, who else thinks Atlas 3 is
A visitor,
a visitor?
good subject. I don't know. The readings that they're getting off of it is not normal compared to the last two. It's called 3I because it's the third interstellar object that's come into our universe, or whatever it's called. And it doesn't have any of the same readings. A lot of nickel vapor and it's weird shit that, you know, they're thinking, and the fact that how fast it's going.
And it's changing positions, and
It's, I think once it's changed positions. That's enough. That's all it takes. I don't know. We'll see.
October 29th. No.
Well, that's when it's going to be closest.
I know. I'm
After
just
that, it's
goofing with
going to take a while
Mr.
before.
Lee on that one.
Michael Haywood says feral cats can wreak havoc on songbirds, squirrels, and rabbits. Oh, absolutely, dude. They're murderous cats. They just kill anything. Mr. Lee said it's reptilian.
Right.
I don't know what it looks like. They keep showing these videos of like the long one, but that was like the second one.
That was the last one, yeah. The cigar. Uma,
Jamie
whatever.
said it's sneaking up on us from behind the sun where we can't see it until dun, dun, dun. You know what? Something else. Can't worry about it.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that is so out of our control that
Absolutely is.
I ain't gonna lose sleep over it.
John,
But it is curious.
good to see you.
What's up, John? Northwood says the Atlas III is a disguised Vulcan survey ship. First contact is still a few years away. What the hell was his name? Zach Efron. No, but it's the first contact. The dude that built the rocket that first invented the warp drive in Star Trek. I'm trying to remember his name.
Oh, yeah, I can't help you. Ask Danny.
No, somebody will know it. Ephraim.
Danny says, don't worry unless it changes course and heads this way.
It is heading this way, dude. Not like directly at us, but
Ryan Tremblay said it. Zephyr Copper. Zephyr.
predictions of Jesus' return coincides with traveling star in the Bible. Interesting. Right? Get right with God.
Danny said the name.
Zephyr Cochrane. That's right. What's up, Ryan? Thanks. No, you guys are right. Everybody was right. Zephyr. It's funny. It's great when there's You forget shit. Somebody's gonna remember.
Oh, absolutely. Ryan said, "What up, Mogs? You're welcome. See, I'm useful for something."
So what's going on in Arizona, Ryan? Wendell says I just posted something about the second coming on my group. Jamie says the Hopi saves the blue kachina and will dance in the sky. Ryan says not a whole heck of a lot. Just been doing my hiking with my dog and doing my skinwalker research. I'll be careful with that. Although, do you have native blood, Ryan? If not, you're fine. No, supposedly, according to Navajo, that the skinwalker aren't. They don't go after non-Indians. That's what I heard.
I've heard that too. Maybe from you, but
Well, I've heard it from someone from the Reds. He does have some native blood in him. Careful. What's up, Wendell?
Hey, Mog, Stevie.
hey,
How you doing?
Oh, all right, I guess. Yeah, I just posted a thing I was watching on YouTube about when Jesus comes back this time, and it said we'll have a one world order where the Antichrist is in charge, and then Jesus said at the end, "Don't stand and fight, run for the hills."
Where was this? It's in the Bible?
Yes. And like I say, I posted that whole show on my Wendell Bigfoot 911 page on the group.
Mr. Lee just posted the link.
thank you, Mr. Lee.
And I'm supposed to have Stacy Thrasher on my show tomorrow evening.
I don't know who that is.
You don't remember Stacy?
I'm sure you do.
What was the last name?
Thrasher. Little old lady with a white hair and a little white dog.
What's a little?
She was there in Alabama?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember.
What's a little white dog?
Sorry.
Sweet pea or something like that.
I'm trying to think of what kind of dog it was.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, a little chihuahua.
Ryan says, Mogs, you have heard correctly. They don't just appear and haunt random people. There's a myth behind them. Yeah, but just to become to get to that point of being a skinwalker is, you know, the horrible thing they have to do. Is, you know, kill a loved one. That's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second coming. I was saying earlier, there's a lot ever since this Charlie Kirk shooting.
What's with Charlie Kirk? I've never heard of this thing. Yeah.
He was just a Christian conservative kind of Republican, and he would just debate. He wasn't college educated, but a very, very intelligent man, young man, 31 years old. And he would debate anyone. He wouldn't raise his voice. He would just, he would debate mostly, it would be mostly politics or some religion. But he would debate anybody. And he always, not always, I mean, a lot of people didn't agree with what he said. And I haven't listened to enough where I've been like, nah, I don't believe that. Or, I don't really have an opinion that way. But he was out doing good work. He was a good guy.
Yeah.
And he was on his first stop of a tour at this college, and he got shot. And
he was assassinated.
Yeah, he was, because it's coming out that more and more people were involved, more people knew about it, and there's going to be more arrests, I'm sure. I hope.
Yeah, I don't have actual TV where I see the daily news and everything like that. I'll just watch YouTube basically.
Yeah, I don't watch the news.
So I'd never heard of this guy until here lately. Everybody's going off about it. And I didn't know nothing about him.
But with that, there's a big surge in people finding Jesus, people finding God.
Well, that's
people going to church,
lining up to go to church.
Yeah,
lining up.
So that's
to go to church. Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing, but like I say, this thing I posted on my Facebook group, it tells a lot of detail about the deceptions in the church and stuff that you need to watch out for.
I was listening to Megyn Kelly. That's her name. Yeah. And she was saying how she was looking to join a church, but it seemed that every church she went to was flying a pride flag and a BLM flag outside the church. Now, is that just saying all are welcome, or we support you here?
Is it bringing politics into the church?
Yeah.
She needs to find an old-time country fire and brimstone church.
Right?
Southern Baptist.
Methodist, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't go as far as saying Catholic. Because I think they do as much damage to the cause for Jesus as anybody.
Ryan says, have you found Jesus? Me? I didn't know he was lost. No, Jesus isn't lost. We are.
Exactly. Mark Green is on.
I'm wondering what.
Mark Green's on the Cryptid Huntress tomorrow.
That's some woke bullshit, he says. What is, Mr. Lee? Something I said? There's nothing fucking woke about me.
Haywood said a lot of these people got mad because Charlie proved them wrong with facts.
Yeah. He got killed for an opinion.
In a calm way. He never got upset or angry or yelled or threatened or
knew his shit. And
none
he knew
of that.
how to debate and
was open with his opinions of what he believed in. He may not have believed in people's lifestyle or their choices, but it's not for him to judge. And you would hear him say that. You know,
Yeah.
it's not my belief, but you know,
To each his own.
he
But he would set the facts straight.
Yeah. God gave us the opportunity to believe what we want to believe.
Gate Smasher, it says Navajo say 5 generations must pass before the next good season of hope. It's been 5 generations. Other lands have similar predictions. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, the 23rd, the United Nations is supposed to be coming together to discuss new possible world order.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't follow any of that. Don't care about any of that. Because I just, it won't happen. We won't let it happen.
I hope you're right. That's all I'm saying. Because if they do the one world order, that gives us the opportunity for the Antichrist to be the king of the world.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
well,
9:30.
something or somebody thinks otherwise. That was every gadget.
Chessboard says, Mogs, did you see the article about AI now claiming to be God? It's a sick world we live in. No, I haven't seen that. But that would be fucked up.
Yeah.
And I hear, people asking questions, asking ChatGPT or whatever it is, religious questions. And I don't know if I believe what, that recording that they're playing. I don't know if,
Yeah.
if it's set up or because it just seems a little too
Perfect.
philosophical and theological for AI, I would think.
I wonder if anybody's asked Siri if AI is going to take over the world.
I'm sure they have. Gate Smasher says, who else thinks Trump is going back through time and doing things for our future? His uncle was in VIA. On first there where Tesla died, chunks of information were missing. Well, it's funny because there is a book out, and what is it called? The Adventures of Baron Trump, and in it he time travels, but in it his mentor's name is Don.
Yeah.
And this was written 1800s.
Yeah. I think late 1800s.
Wonder Woman. Amazing to see you.
Wow. How you doing, hon?
Plant seeds of peace, not hate. Start in those closest to you and work your way outward. Love you
There
too.
you go. Well said.
Well, I just thought
I
I'd
hope
jump
you're
in.
doing well, hon. I'm so thrilled to see you here.
Right?
Just thought I'd jump in and say hi to everybody.
Right on, guys. Check out Wendell's channel. Mr. Lee had posted the link earlier.
All right. Thank you, Mr.
Of
Lee.
course.
And I'm going to get out here. And,
Well, thanks for popping in, dude.
Good to see
all right.
you. Hon.
Thank you too. Bye-bye.
Wait a minute. Before you go, what
Yeah.
did you say? You said you were going to be on someone's channel? Or they're coming on yours? I forgot what you just said.
I'm having Stacy on my channel tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time.
Right on.
She's been having some things going around her here lately, and she's going to talk about that.
Oh, very good. Guys, you said 6 o'clock?
Yeah, Central Time.
Guys, check it out.
All right. Thank you, Moggs. Have a good
All
one.
right, bye. You too, man.
See you, Wendell.
Tina says, arm up, people.
I kind of feel the same.
Yeah, but is it bearing arms, or is it, putting on your armor, your protection as far as, God goes, armor up,
Chessboard said travels and adventures of Little Baron Trump and his wonderful dog Bulger, written in 1889. That was the book.
Yep. So that's, I brought that up because, you mentioned time travel. You never know.
Pray for peace and prepare for the worst. Sharon Guy, good night, hon.
Full armor of God from head to toe.
Right.
There you go. I keep going to that coffee mug. I know it's empty.
It's almost empty.
It was a drip in there. I had to get it.
I'll get us.
Sharon, thank you. Good to see you, as always.
Patrick Vaughn,
Hey, Patrick.
good to see you.
Great to see you. How you been, man? So, yeah, I think we've covered a lot of different shit tonight.
Yeah. Tired.
And I don't want to be, I don't want to sit here and just, rant on or like everybody else is doing. But it's depressing. It's, you asked today, you seem like you're grumpy. Because I've been watching all that shit all day,
I knew that's what it was.
Just, it's
It's
nerve wracking. It's just. Because, people talk Civil War, and it's like, don't talk that shit. You wouldn't even know who to fight. You wouldn't know. It's not North and South. It's
your
not the blue and the
neighbors.
gray.
It's your neighbor.
Yeah. It's silly.
Literally your neighbors.
Ryan says confidently, apparently is good to the last itsy bitsy tiny drop. Like top hitting the bottom of the cup. No. Remember this song, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Teach Your Children Well.
Right?
Yeah. A lot of people dropped the ball on that one.
People are not teachers anymore.
You know what's funny is the majority of people that are losing their jobs for speaking out on the internet, and we'll cover that too, are professors
Teachers.
and teachers. The majority, but you see these videos of these people literally crying that they lost their job. And it's not fair because I lost my job for my opinion. Well, Charlie Kirk lost his life for his opinion. You made fun of it, and now these are the consequences. You think we're going to feel sorry for you? Fuck no. Think before you speak, people. It's freedom of speech. It's not freedom of consequences. Apparently, England must prepare for war.
Yeah, they got a lot going on over there. Millions of people.
Kate's in a tree looking at a gator. Chessboard says Stevie B, look up the picture that was drawn in the 1920s. Charles, I can't. Delshau. I don't know how to pronounce that. 1920s Trump train. I'll have to look that up. And in the medical field, that's true. I did hear that. A lot of nurses, which that seems weird. You know, someone was doing a vigil and they ordered from Office Depot or whatever it was, and they wanted posters made up, and these women would not do it, saying it was propaganda. They all lost their jobs. John says, at beginning on Facebook and platforms, you could say anything. Not now. Well, you can
say what you want. I mean,
yeah, but you know, it's like I said earlier. It's about good and the right and wrong, good versus evil. It's just to celebrate someone's being killed, someone dying, is just morally fucked, you know, and that's why these people are losing their jobs. They don't want somebody with that morally inept in their place of business. There was this in Florida? I think there was a teacher who 10 and 11-year-olds repeatedly showed the video of Charlie Kirk getting killed
10-year-olds
to these 10-year-olds. And
just in sixth graders.
yeah, to traumatize these kids. She lost her job. She should be imprisoned. Might sound extreme, but that's child abuse. Professional language for fuck around and find out equals please test that assumption and then take note of the results. It's a polite way of saying it. Gates Mesher says, I was kicked off of Facebook in 2016. Never looked back. I don't use it. I have it. The only thing I use the most is Messenger. Other than that, I don't post. I don't. Once in a blue moon, I'll pop on there and find out shit that I should have found out beforehand, like my nephew getting married. Somebody should have called me on that one. But anyway. Yeah, I don't use Facebook too much. I don't use TikTok.
No Instagram.
No Instagram. Any of those. You know, the what is it? What's the one? There's a platform, and it's just eluding me for some reason. Patreon. Was it Patreon or one of them where that's where they're spreading a lot of this leftist Discord. That's it. You know, this rhetoric and Area 51. What's up? He says I've been kicked out of Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Well, you're consistent. That's impossible, Juan. He says, howdy, everyone. The chat is moving too quick. Or too fast. No, it's not. Oh, thank you. He says I'm hurt more getting kicked out of bars back then. Facebook peeps bragging about their wonderful life. Look at me. Rubbish. Says Mr. Lee. Danny says I got blocked on a channel yesterday for asking a simple question. I asked Bubba where Forrest was. That's all. Juan's like, I only use YouTube because all of you are here.
All of you are here. Instagram is cringeworthy.
What's that?
Mr. Lee said Instagram is cringeworthy.
I don't have time for that shit. I spend too much time here, not here with you guys, but on YouTube. You know, I get sucked into those shorts just like everybody else.
Hey, Blackie.
Blackie, what's up? Good to see you. Peace, guys. Be the light. Good night.
You as well.
Absolutely. It was wonderful to see you. Don't be a stranger.
Right?
She goes way back.
Yeah. From the beginning. From the very beginning.
Yeah.
I
Good
know.
to see her. Bacon shell tacos I had for dinner tonight. Very good. Bacon shell. That'd be interesting.
Trying to picture that.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I get
if
it.
you can wrap them around round strips of bacon around something to hold the form and then cook it, it'll stay in
Yes.
that form.
Just sounds wonderful.
Sounds like it could be messy though, but what tacos aren't?
Yes, it's true. The messier the better. Usually.
Ooh.
Like you said, bacon.
Mm. Yeah, we're out of bacon.
What?
We're out of bacon.
How did that happen?
We didn't buy it. Unless there's some hiding in the freezer.
I don't think so. Stats.
You can make. Hey,
How you
Stat,
doing, huh?
wrap it up. Like a straw man's in a tree.
He's talking about the bacon.
Carnivore tacos with eggs, just saying. I call it an omelet, but okay. What else? Yeah, I had a late lunch, so we didn't bother with dinner tonight. Well, you had some leftovers, but still not hungry.
No?
No.
Yeah, I had to eat. I didn't eat much today.
I had a piece of kielbasa and some tater tots for lunch. Yes, carbs. Don't shoot me, Mr. Lee. I had to put something in the hole. That says I always listen in. I don't chat much.
That's cool. It's always good to see you.
Absolutely. No, I've got to go shopping. I'm gonna get back on the keto thing, but I ain't talking about it. Last time I was just like, this sucks. It works though, so I have to. I'm not comfortable. So
I want one of those hydrogen water bottles or whatever it is.
get one.
I don't know where to get one from. Where I'm worried now because of what you
I got
said
screwed
about.
over.
Well, no, not that. I'm saying as far as the chlorine and it being an actual. What company do we buy from? To where we know we're getting a legit.
Yeah, no. I'll know. I've heard of the company. Like I know the good one, and I just can't remember
You
the
know
name
it
of
if
it.
you
But
hear
I'll
it.
see it or
Okay.
hear it. I'll know it. So
No, I don't, Mr. Lee. But I've got cookies and cream ice cream in there.
yeah, she is a cookies and cream freak. Tina made tacos for dinner too. This is just don't buy the radioactive shrimp. Where are we at? We got like 10 minutes left.
9, 8,
Nine?
8,
9!
8.
Excuse me.
Us.
S'mores. Oven s'mores for dessert. Ooh. I don't have any chocolate.
No.
And the marshmallows in there are probably
Yeah.
a few years old.
We'll feed them to the gator. I mean, we won't.
No, I don't. I keep end up giving the damn things diabetes.
Diabetes.
Although I've heard that gators do like marshmallows.
Well, that's why I said it.
But you can't feed gators here. It's considered molesting them.
Heavy fines.
Ryan says this radioactive shrimp reminds me so much of the Lucky Dragon #5, the Japanese fishing boat that brought in all the radioactive tuna. See, I haven't heard anything about this stuff. The shrimp sounds familiar, but I don't know the story behind it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Did you send an email or hook up message yet? Want to burn and visit? Danny says, I just stocked up on marshmallows and Swiss Miss. Expecting a cold spell? Oh, I see. I forget.
Getting cold.
It is September, and the leaves are going to start changing soon.
There we
Up
are.
north. Stats stocking up on hurricane supplies. Got 3 cases of water and some canned stuff. What do you know that we don't?
What they're saying.
There's something out there brewing, right? But
Yeah,
I don't know if it's coming this way.
they don't either yet, but so far it is. I just don't know what direction it'll go.
Well, I already started putting shit away. Like, I don't know if you saw the side of the house.
I saw.
I don't want to wait completely till the last minute like I did the last one. It was windy and rainy, and I'm putting up, covering the windows with sheet metal.
Well, that's because we got lucky and got it at the last minute.
Christmas soon. Yeah, we got a holiday before that.
Lee, hush your mouth.
We got a Thanksgiving before that. Last year we what did we do? We went
We
with
went with
Jay Fritz,
Jay and Janet.
Janet. We went to actually a diner. I'm not doing that this year.
Deep fried turkey.
No, I don't have a deep fryer. I get a deep fryer. I'm gonna start frying everything. No, I want to cook this year. Probably see what Jay's doing. Have them over again. First Thanksgiving,
Yep.
we had them over. No trick or treaters. That's right. We actually have Halloween coming up before Thanksgiving. Tina says, I have been through a hurricane not prepared, and I will never ever do that again. Ryan says, Mogs would deep fry and eat his own foot if it was wrapped in bacon and came with coffee. It's got to be thick cut bacon, though. Mr. Lee got a Santa outfit for his pug.
Aw.
Poor thing. Hurricanes are fun, said any Florida man or anyone else outside of Florida. Yeah, I know there's two systems. I think there's two systems out there, and I don't know if I haven't. I know they're like minimum of 10 days away, so it's everything that's come in. It just keeps going off to the east. So I'll pay attention eventually. Gas for the generator. Yeah, I gotta get gas for the generator. I have some, but what else?
Phillips water bottles.
Well, I got those three. I have 3 5-gallon
Yeah.
plastic water bottles.
One of them's empty.
Well, the other ones are that was just tap water.
Yeah.
So it was, I need,
Wash
I wanted
or
water in
whatever.
case, we had, if we didn't have water,
Right.
be able to flush a toilet
That's what I mean.
but even with that, we got a lake.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're going to shit in the lake. We're just going to use the water from it. Gonna make a hurricane cake next time. Dang, Publix discontinued, so gotta try. Yeah, it's kind of it's.
It was OMG Lexi's sign a petition to bring the hurricane cake back.
Because people, why would you celebrate a hurricane? Why would you get a cake for a hurricane? Because people have hurricane parties.
Yep. You get locked in, hunker down.
Might as well have some friends over. They stock up on liquor too, I'm sure. But you used to be able to buy a hurricane cake at Publix, and then people complained. Whoever complained. I can only imagine.
Mr. Lee says build a bunker. Just saying. Not here in Florida. You hit a water aquifer before your bunkers.
Yeah, the water aquifer in Florida is only about 40 feet down. That was one of the reasons they stopped building that cross Florida canal, because it was for big ships to go through to get from one side to the other, and Then they realized that the aquifer was 40 feet down and they couldn't go any deeper. Ain't no party like a hurricane party. Danny, take care. Build a bunker.
Propane, batteries.
Oh, we got the generator was the big thing.
Yes.
That made such a difference. Getting food and all that, that's simple enough. I'll get some propane, shit like that, so I can, grill. What did I use last time? Oh, the camp stove.
Yep.
Which is probably in the pop-up.
Nope.
Oopsie. I don't have access to the pop-up right now. What is with all the food recalls? Chocolate, cinnamon, mac and cheese. I don't know. Maybe somebody actually read the ingredients.
Gates Mesha said, Wicks has a comedy show down south and it was sold out in minutes. Thinking of adding 2 shows. A few other funny guys, too.
Sold out in minutes. I saw him mention that he was going to do a show.
Sold out in minutes. I believe it. He's just fun to watch.
Yeah, he's
and everything is true.
Yeah. Solar power generator, game changer.
You did say that before, I think.
Yeah. No, mine does the fossil fuel kind. Yep, propane and propane accessories. Call Hank Hill. Yeah, but I ain't going to Texas to get it. I bought 2 to 5 day coolers there at the bomb if needed.
Yeah, we've got one of those.
Is that a Yeti or no?
No,
No.
that's Igloo. Their version of the Yeti.
Yeah, with the last hurricane, I ran from the generator. I just ran an extension cord through the window and pulled out the refrigerator, got the plug, and just switched off. Would run the refrigerator for like 4 hours, get it real cold, and then just unplug it. Run the air conditioner. Couldn't run them at the same time. Although I didn't try.
No. But it worked fine. With the completely comfortable.
Tina says, I definitely need ice. I cannot drink a hot soda. Ugh. Oh, is that above us?
It's
Behind
in the
us?
corner over here.
Close that door for the shed. So
It sounds like they're bouncing around on the kayak.
we just hear these noises behind us. Coming from outside. I don't do much soda these days. I might have a Sprite once in a blue
Or
moon.
root beer.
Or root beer, yeah. But yeah, I used to love soda. John P says my bottled gas delivered home. Yeah, I don't have any. We have the 20 pounders for a grill or whatever, and I have some for the smaller ones for my grill for that grill because I using the 20 pounders on the pop up.
Stilly says soda is poison.
It is.
Tina says so is the
So
water.
the water. True story. Unfortunately. But yeah, guys, we're at that point. I want to thank Wendell, for stopping in.
Right.
Good to see you.
And
And
we're-
we will be back on Thursday. So
thank you everybody for hanging out.
yeah, it's good to see everybody. We love you. You know that. So take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. As I just said, we love you.
We do.
Peace and God bless.